Asshole. Oh no, we've got the wrong weapon, innit? No, it's gone too far, look. You can't get it back now. I'm sure that's how we did it in the arcade, mate. Yeah, that's not right, mate. That's not right. When you press the button again, the thing should come back to you. And it shouldn't go all the way underneath it. So, yeah. And why is the background different on this one? Where's the jars? The shit in the jars? Yeah. Yeah, I don't remember this one. Yeah, that's not a good weapon, that one. Avoid. God damn you all to hell. Am I supposed to do this shit? Pea shooter. Pea shooter hell. Ah shit. It's like the bouncing ball demo I wrote on the Vic 20 from the Vicsoft catalogue. Why did that happen? Shit. Ah, god damn it. Ah, for fuck's sake. Why are the levels all wrong? Ah, this is shit. I don't like the later levels on arcade. They're crap. That's why I never used to play it in the arcade. Once I'd done the spaceship, what was that, level 3, then that was the end of it. Ah, come on! Level skip, motherfucker. Right, I had enough of this shit. I don't care how many lives I've got left. Alright, maybe he hasn't done them levels yet. Didn't know that. Right, so that's... So if we started at 1... Mutant babies. Cool Mulder, innit? Oh, I don't need that speed up. Yes. The hell was going on there? Yeah, I don't know why level 1 is the same as the arcade and then nothing. I don't know. Now, go away. Get the fuck out. Yeah, okay. Let's have a little chat about this. First thing I noticed was the parallax scrolling isn't smooth on level 1. It seems to be completely finished. They're using something called Sega development kit, or I don't know, it's called SGDK. Maybe that's the problem there, because this is not hand-coded machine code like you would have done in the old days. This is millennial style with libraries, and I don't know how it works. I don't know what's compiling the code. I don't know what level the code is, but it don't look like machine code. Because anyway, other than that, level 1 is perfect, and I do like the way they've done the buttons. So the A button is rapid fire, the B button is normal how it would be in the arcade. So you press short for a bullet, you hold it down as long as you want for the the main weapon. And I don't like the way the thing doesn't come back to you. I'm sure on R-Type in the arcade, when you press that button a second time, it will start coming back to you. That was the whole point of it. You could send it out there and bring it back. You wouldn't have to go and collect it. So I would have preferred the original arcade music as well. So it's a work in progress, and no one who has anything to do with this is ever going to watch any of my videos. So, but yeah, it cost me nothing, so I can't really complain. Right, it's it's a game my friend had. Yes, the CPC traitor, him. He got a MegaDrive after the Amiga. He was no expert on games. He didn't even play that many arcade games on his Amstrad. I think Commando and Ikari Warriors are like rare examples. He played stuff like Sorcery, Get Dexter, Highway Patrol, is it? Highway Encounter. Oh. But yeah, even he got fed up with the Amiga. Great machine. And I was going to play Shadow of the Beast on my MegaDrive, even though it's far inferior to the Amiga version. It's better than nothing. I can practice. Yeah, there was a game called Athena, and from the artwork you'd think it was a game like this, but it isn't. I've never really looked at Athena, the arcade game, but I bet it's not like this anyway. Probably an 8-bit CPU in there, in the arcade cabinet. But yeah, I think my mate had a bit of a boner for the main character in this game. There's no parallax, so get past that. I barely saw her. It's a bit of a button masher, this game. That's one hell of a weapon, boy. On now? What's wrong with my bloody thing? Something happened to my... still something going on with this. Bloody worms in it. It's a shit game, I hate it. That's probably alright for a 2-player game. Hey, why is my dragon turned into a fucking sunflower? Yeah, I don't find this game that interesting to play. Maybe you have to have a thing for, like, you know, ancient Roman cosplay girl, innit? But I do like the main weapon. But where's my dragon, innit? weapon is a bit rude. Where are they fucking coming from? And because I'm on the stairs, the weapon don't really work anymore. I did just say demo. Why am I too late? I'm too late to the YouTube party. I was too early, mate. Yeah, I know that sounds bad, doesn't it? Right, there we go. Coming. Open the fucking gate. I seem to remember a bit in a forest where you're like going down diagonally. It could be this bit. Hey, where's my dragon? Ah, fuck off. How are you supposed to jump over them then? you can actually go in the water. Oh, right, okay. Alright then. Alrighty then. It's getting darker with the 3-bit palette. Ah, no. Right, well, how do we get up there then? I'm stuck already. So, that game is like a mediocre game with cheats on that's still quite challenging to play, but for the wrong reasons. Well, I might as well have the camera on now, because we're going to try flashing the Japanese version of Shadow of the Beast now. Flashing the games themselves a bit iffy. I'm paranoid now that it's going to stick when it's doing these bars, which it has done before. I did it for like 3 games in a row, 2 games, and the third time it worked. But I was trying different games, so it made no sense. Right, okay, it's fucking worked. Right, yeah, Shadow of the Beast. Yeah, people who don't like Shadow of the Beast on the Amiga, let's get this straight, they probably like to wear sandals, both as adults and kids, and or flip-flops, which is just plain wrong for blokes, and they've never been to an arcade in their life and played a rock hard arcade version of a game like Green Beret, Ghosts and Goblins, Salamander, Gradius, you name it, mate. The music sounds fucked. But then again, the MegaDrive sound chip is a bit crap. But they made a much better effort on this game than yeah, the third one didn't come out. The second one is terrible on the Amiga and the MegaDrive. They both look like Atari ST games with that shit background. Actually, the foreground graphics are not really any better. Not much difference here, is there? Yeah, so it's supposed to have improved graphics, but why couldn't they use the original graphics from the Amiga? If anything, they've got less shades of grey, so that doesn't make sense to me. Xylophone edition. It's a fiendishly difficult game. This 6-button pad could be better. It's only 2 buttons. Effectively. Yeah, you've got to get the punch right at the right time. It's like for Bruce Lee fans, isn't it? 1-inch punch. If you go too far, yeah, I do admit, if you take away the graphics and the music of the Amiga version, it's how am I supposed to fucking go through? You have to. Hey, we weren't there before, asshole. But you could say the same thing about any arcade game. If you take away the music and the graphics of Salamander, Rastan Saga, which this is knocking off basically. It's Robin Matthews, the fantasy artist. Oh no! What's this fucking shit FM synth instrument on the top? You can do the cowbells, but you can't do fuck all else. It's rude. Why'd they put such a shit sound chip in the MegaDrive? It sounds even worse now. So it's not that one. I think it's the one between the trees actually. Yeah, we haven't got to the trees yet. I think on the Amiga one, on those, on that ladder, you will be allowed to go down all the way and then you die, I think. But who knows? Not like anyone on any Amiga forum said, yeah, here, let me send you a copy of Shadow of the Beast, mate. I don't mean the original, I mean, you know, like a pirate copy done with X copy and stuff like that. The orifice. I'm going in the orifice, innit? I thought you could fire weapons on this at some point. Oh no, these instruments are so shit, I don't like it. Nah, this is shit. If you ain't got an Amiga or the FM Towns version, I think it is, then nah. Not even the SNES had it. The SNES version is worse than this, but it's unreleased, so don't pick on it like a scum class, fucking low IQ motherfucker baby kid. Wanker, adult, they're all scum. That's why they're called scum clock. I can't really, well, I could move the C64 back a bit, I guess. That really help, does it? It needs to be over here. I don't know why I bother doing all this, because whatever I do, the video quality is going to be shit, and I'm not paying 275 quid for a new camera for this spastic YouTube algorithm. Thank you. Hang on. That was quick. Didn't have to hang on at all. The B button seems to be the start button for some reason on this. So my mate, who isn't my mate anymore, how do you change gear? You got to do something with the joystick. Yeah, there we go. He had a C64 because he had Bruce Lee and he loved that. And then he got a Master System after that. Although his parents were loaded because his dad won the Sun Bingo, and so his dad, who looked like Columbo for fuck's sake, had dinner with Maria Whittaker. Yeah, and he was married actually, so I bet his wife wasn't happy because she was quite ugly, and I suppose she was average for a middle-aged Greek bird anyway. And they won, anyway, they won loads of money. They bought a second house. It didn't do well at all. But I remember going around his house, so I think it was about 1987, 88. So he had the original Mark I Master System. And I remember playing this game around his house and thinking, wow, that's pretty good actually for an 8-bit system. Is demo mode now? Okay, start button doesn't actually do nothing, you have to press the B button. So it's quite impressive until you notice there's not really a lot of roadside objects, but it's very smooth, that's the thing. I could totally understand someone saying I'd rather play this than Super Hang-On on the Atari ST, so, you know, even at 300 quid, the Atari ST wasn't really something you'd buy your kids anyway. They'd probably put fucking jam under the little, you know, the trap door on the end of the floppy disks now and then. That's what kids are like, mate. We're gonna fucking make a stage at all. So although I'm not crashing, I don't feel I'm going that particularly fast. So yeah, it was an interesting thing playing this, because I was still playing C64 games. Basically because it's actually quite tricky handling on this game. I forgot what I was saying now. Well, anyway. So yeah, I mean, it's interesting because this was an early game and it was a pretty good game. It's just people in Japan and America wanted Mario type game. So, and by the time that came out in the form of Sonic, it was 8-bit technology was too far gone really. Imagine if the NES was around and the first Mario game come out the same year as the Super Famicom come out. No! Oh, fuck off. Now, I don't agree that a game like this is impossible on the C64. It's just, it needs the best coder for this type of game engine in the world to do it. And maybe that hasn't been found. Maybe Dave Thomas wasn't given the chance. I do think Dave Thomas does better 2.5D than anyone else. Just go and play First Strike. Pisses all over Afterburner on the, you know, the other 8 bits, which people say are better than the C64 for 3D games. But they are wrong, sir. So yeah, so it was interesting. Playing this game quite early. It was a good game. So I don't know why the Master System didn't sell more really. No one actually gave a shit about Mario. I think it was just the fact that in Europe people didn't really want to pay 30 quid for a game, but some of the games were on that card. You know, that credit card type thing, which Hang-On was one of them. Now I think it got built into one of the consoles. So yeah, I think we've had enough for that one, and let's play Super Hang-On. It's quite dark actually, the text for me. Super Hang-On, here we go. Super Hang-On, well, they're all, does that mean there's no thing, region coding on it? It's quite a small thing. Super Skid Marks is another one I could play, because I can't play it on my Amiga 1000. I think I'd sold my Amiga 1000 by the time that come out, so I've got no idea if you need 1 meg chip RAM for that game. So I don't like that stage. I like the European graphics in it. All the music is shit, even in the arcade, so yeah, but if you did get a MegaDrive, this is what you'd have. Right, so B is to accelerate, so... Yeah, they're not Lotus, Amiga Lotus that is, levels are smooth, or even MegaDrive Lotus, which is not quite as smooth. I didn't record me playing Lotus 2 on the... Don't you get like a nitro button or something? Yeah, you have to get 280. So all that seems to happen is the responsiveness goes down and the choppiness of the frame update goes up, so... Right, A is brake. Obviously it's a much more sophisticated game. All just about me. Yeah, the Amiga version of Super Hang-On should have been like that. Ah, come on, mate. I really don't like this. Yeah, it's just not fast enough. Maybe there's an option to change it. But, I don't like it. It's too slow for him to like bank left and right. So the handling is a bit. And that was that. I'm not going to have another go. But I am going to flash Super Monaco Grand Prix. So, yeah, flash it. Show it your big one, mate. Don't do that. That's illegal. Yeah, there's no option to change like the handling. So, yeah, I'm right. So, yeah, I don't like that. I'd rather play Prime Mover on the Amiga. But again, you have to remember the MegaDrive was like 150 quid and the Amiga was 400 quid. And when the MegaDrive came out in 1989, basically 99% of Amiga games were, well, they were ST games with 16 colour graphics and Amiga sound. And 10% slower game engine because it was running all on the CPU. Batman is a prime example, so you know you get what you pay for. So yeah, I think I went in this directory. No, it wasn't. Oh no! Fuck! You can't press. It's shit. You can't change your mind. You have to flash it. So. I've got no idea what I just copied, so... Lucky dip, Mad Commodore's lucky dip. Be lucky not to get the shits from that dip that you're dipping your tortilla chips in. That's the kind of lucky dip Mad Commodore would do. Be called Lucky Dip with loads of shit games. Yeah, so... Oh, fuck it, of course it's got to be an EA Sports game. Is it John Madden? Present what, mate? Get on with it. It's not a fucking movie. Should you give it a go? 1994? Fuck me, I had a PlayStation like 6 months after that. Oh, Jesus Christ. No, it's like that thing. I don't like this shit. And why is half his body missing on the bottom? Isn't that kind of important? I can't even fucking surf. Next! Yeah, I'm going to be playing Super Monaco Grand Prix. Super Monaco Grand Prix is another classic example of how the Amiga community got screwed. And dumb shits don't fucking realise it. On Amiga forums. You know the one I'm talking about. Let's not get into this business. Let's get the ball rolling with this shit. Because the Amiga version is half the price, 25 quid, and I suppose it's alright. The graphics have got a bit a whiff of the PD about them, public domain. Pretty tiny dick. PTD that would be. But the MegaDrive version is twice the amount of game. So, and it's better anyway. Right, we won't think that from that page. And plus you get multiple buttons for like things like gear changes on the controller, so it's down to change up. Okay. I think it's 7 gears in it on this one, yeah. Yeah, the skiddy noise is a bit Amstrad, I admit, but I don't know why they chose this. Actually, I do know why they chose this sound chip for the MegaDrive. It's about as difficult to play as that fucking Amstrad game. What was it? World Grand Prix, is it called? You know the one. The one Leslie Judd was playing on MegaDrive with one of them banana joysticks. In her bedroom? No, in the MegaDrive studio. Now I'm waiting for them to kind of like separate out a bit. And then maybe we get to see them. Big graphics in your screen, innit? I do like the cars though. Yeah, the reason the MegaDrive sound chip is so crappy is because it sounds like the shit FM arcade sound chips they used to have. I'm not talking about in things like Outrun, I'm talking about things like Golden Axe. Obviously they play samples better. Crash, bang, wallop. What a video. Isn't that an Alan Partridge thing? Probably. Who knows? Hardly anyone watches this channel. I'll probably never find out. It is Alan Partridge. So I don't like this game already. Well, you can't change the difficulty. New game. World Championship. Let's try hard to win. Formula Williams, as it might have been called. No, actually, I think it's the McLaren era, isn't it? I go straight to the race. I don't. Oh no, you have to do this shit again. And it's got everything on the screen that you'd need to like not crash. Like you've got the map right there and where you are on it. But I don't like doing this preliminary race. And the thing is, the time doesn't run out on it. At least you can't blow your engine up. Yeah. That's always a dumb thing. Oh, 3 seconds in the red line and the engine goes back. You should see what poor Ellen has to put up with. Although I have fixed something on that. Anyway, we won't go into that. Yeah, I don't really want to qualify. Thank you. Yeah, see, because you could crash. Good, that's all I wanted to know. Why is there only 15 cars? to do with how many sprites there are. No, I don't want to select a rifle. Got enough of those where I live, mate. Why are all the other cars the same? I thought the MegaDrive had 61 colours. They're all zoomed off into distance. How can I become 16th? There was no one below me where it was showing me as 15th. Maybe it can. Yeah, handles like a pig. It's like the difference between Vroom, VROOM, and F1. There is a massive difference between the way those games play, actually. And it's a pity that disc doesn't load anymore. No, nothing fucking loads. I might have to try loading those same discs at work like 2 years ago. No, I haven't done anything with them. They've been the same place they've always been. On my other Amiga 1000. I do have a mint condition Amiga 500, but they take up so much space. It's not really worth it, is it? Yeah, I'd have to like lose another system. It's alright. I wouldn't have been happy paying 50 quid for any game, to be honest, not even Shadow of the Beast. And I couldn't understand why I had to have that shitty t-shirt and pay 35 quid for Shadow of the Beast. I'd rather they just charge you 30 quid for the fucking game and you can stick the t-shirt up your arse. It was a shit t-shirt. I used to wear it all the time when I was like servicing my car and shit like that because I thought it was crap. I don't care if Roger Dean gets upset. Fuck Roger Dean, mate. He's no Boris Vallejo. Exactly, they couldn't even get that right. You're gonna have some fantasy artist. Well, why didn't you contact Boris Vallejo? Because Psygnosis were dumb cunts, mate. Most Psygnosis games are actually very shit. Especially in the early days, but even in the later days. I'm talking about the Amiga and the ST here. I don't care what they did on the consoles, mate. Yeah, nah, I don't really like this game. The angle for the road is so shallow, you can barely see where the turns are going. Plus, I've got the camera right in front of the fucking TV. Yeah, see, there's nothing wrong with my driving because I did like the first 6 tracks of Top Gear 2. No problem. I've done 2 levels of Chase HQ as well on the SMS. Don't bother with Chase HQ 2. What trouble, mate? Where's the fucking pits then? Actually, I don't know where the pits are. Yeah, I thought the battery would have fucking run out by now anyway. So I've got trouble, but it seems to improve the handling. This must be a Williams or an Arrows. Maybe I'm Damon Hill in the Arrows. So what is the trouble? They're probably using so much CPU time doing the rear view mirror thingy. It's complete. No, see, I don't agree. It's almost like the first Lotus game was like, yeah, forced 2-player, 2 windows. I don't want that shit on the top. can't tell where the pits are. Yeah, samples don't really go together. And the thing is, Super Monaco Grand Prix doesn't look anything like this in the arcade. It's a monster of a sprite scaler. It's one of the most sophisticated ones they had because well, they're doing all the massive buildings in Monaco. So, yeah, I would have looked at the screenshots and I would have thought, yeah, bollocks, it's nothing like Super Monaco. I already got Lotus, or did I? No. Yeah, it keeps saying trouble, but nothing seems to be happening. Yeah, I don't really like this, I think. Why has it got MAD there? Anyway, this is their life, innit?